said they both recorded.
Check.
You already know what it is and who it is.
What it do, baby? Defense back in the house. Make it happen.
Another one, giving y'all somebody from Boston. One of my homies. Definitely fuck with him, nigga Loaded Dice 617. Go look him up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple videos.
Best in the bean, I cap it. Put me the booth and snap it. Give me a rap, I clap 'em. That's figurative, leave it at rapping. I figured these niggas be capping. Off the rim, I pap 'em. All the way up, I be acting. Get fucked up when I pull up in the truck. I don't give a fuck, niggas up when I hit 'em up. Pound down like Pac when you hit a pot. On dogs, I ain't gon' sound come for the top like your bitch does drop. Got a titties out, so I call drop chop. The top in these niggas outside, got the drop. The game don't change with your history, dog. Biggest downfall for nigga be pussy. Get caught up, get shot up, nigga don't push me. You niggas is rookies, playing with the king, you can't rook me. Fuck with a rapper, the game took me from the bottom to the top with a little deep bottom. I can't stop, won't stop. Burning smoke to your group like a hookah spot. Catch you like
Now
in my
the
city like
pancake
hookah
coming
dog.
at y'all. Loaded Dice, that's what's popping. Freestyle.
Niggas really give me proof, shit vibes. I don't know, man, it's on the other side. What's cracking? Best in the bean, I cap it. Put me the booth and snap it. Give me a rap, I clap 'em.
Loaded Dice 617. You already know. Fuck with him. He's on YouTube. Hit the likes on his shit. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to his channel. Get all the new music he got coming.
Like always, we gotta support our Boston artists, man. Give a fuck what they doing, man. Selling t-shirts, hot dogs, music.
Tater chips.
Subscribe. You ain't gotta do what you used to do back in the days. Hug cats, take pictures with them, man. Nowadays, all you gotta do is go online. Hit a like. You ain't gotta show your facial features if you don't like that hug or like that dude or whatever, but in order for us to make it up out of this, man, let's help each other out, man. Let's get out of that crabs in the barrel mentality.
That's real shit. That's the only way we gonna move. We help each other out. So a lot of you niggas go on YouTube, you know, hit the like button on that shit. What's poppin' freestyle.
You know, hit the like button. Get it. Now, what we want to jump right into, not sure if you all seen it, but you need to start looking these things up when we bring it to y'all attention, but young lady, high school, teenage girl in Florida got slammed to the ground by some police officer, knocked her flat out, head hit the concrete. You can tell that she's knocked out, no movement, he's still handcuffed. Like, at what point do we start looking at some of this stuff and saying, what is too much? Like, why ain't we hanging these motherfuckers? Like, this shit is getting out of hand. Like,
Because at some point, motherfuckers got to step up for this shit to stop happening.
not to say that we ain't, because in my eyes, I mean, I think that is some stuff being done from our side, but it's like, I think it's more directly from the police officers. Like, I mean, as far as from the citizens, like, we doing all the, you know, protesting, with, you know, making our voices be heard, with, you know, we're sitting in front of the jails and all of this stuff, and we're asking for, you know, some type of punishment for these cats. But why do they still think, first of all, this is a teenage girl. You're a grown fucking man. You don't think that you can grab this girl in any way, shape, or form. Not even saying that you should just grab her by the arms, her leg. You cannot restrain a teenage girl without slamming her to the ground face first. Like, what the fuck is really wrong with you? And I'm gonna get his name out here too.
Yeah, you need to put his name. Yeah, his name need to be out there. Cause somebody need to see his fucking daughter and slam her. Not like that, but niggas need to see his fucking daughter foot up her fucking ass, let her know this shit real. Cause now the thing about this shit be is, you know, if it was vice versa, a motherfucker wouldn't have them feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you doing it from you getting a call to shit happen to your daughter. Motherfuckers that have them same feelings, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like, here we go again. Like, it's almost like you wish her boyfriend went anal with no lube or something on his daughter or something, like, because, like, how can you
Where you
show
get that from? You thinking about anal, nigga, and somebody got slammed? Yeah.
Listen, I'm just saying, this grown man, if he look at what he did to somebody's daughter, and then he found out somehow, some way, if her boyfriend, because I believe his daughter's grown up, 21 plus, so I ain't talking about no little kids. Let's get that out the fucking way early. So I believe his daughter's 21 dude to go 50 or something. But either way, like as long as she's a grown woman of consent, and that she actually sits down with her boyfriend in front of their father and be like, yo, he went anal with no lube. How would that make him feel? Like just trying to get into where we can start getting these motherfuckers to start thinking twice about what the fuck they doing. Like,
Nah, but a lot of
like,
shit is
do some dumb shit.
because
like
a lot of shit is no repercussions, and when it's no repercussions, shit just keep happening, and that shit go back to what me and you was talking about maybe 2-3 pods ago, to where it's like niggas have to stand up. You know, we was talking about a motherfucker watching something happen to one of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to look at it. That could be our brother, sister, whatever. And at some point, motherfuckers have to do something. It has to be some type of reaction to the action. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I said, we go with the marching and doing a bunch of dumb shit, but we're not striking back. And at some time, blood has to be shed. Like, and that's just my opinion. Not saying motherfuckers is supposed to kill all cops or just look at cops like that, but the ones that's doing this, yeah, that shit need to be something happening.
Yeah, but from you talking about some blind justice shit, like some Samuel Jackson and the Time to Kill. Like, I'm thinking more along the line because it has to be with the system. Because even if, and we ain't wishing no harm, I'm not wishing no harm on this grown man, but even if that was one taken out, like somebody snuffed them, whatever. We're not saying that, don't do that, but that's just one person that only solved one issue. You're still gonna have 50,000 cops still thinking that it doesn't affect it. So we need something that's gonna affect them in the long haul.
But if we ain't going all together, then how it's gonna be effective? Like, that's what I'm saying. It takes for it to be a real community thing for the shit to be effective. If just one person's going up there, one family, that shit don't mean nothing to them.
Nah, but all in all, it's changing.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta start disrupting shit.
Yeah, that blue
You know what I'm saying?
That's just crumbling though. Like, I mean, we definitely got steps moving in the right direction. Like, there's no more protection under that police law and all of that shit where they could just go.
Depends on what city. Like, certain cities, man, like they said, like, yo, you know, I don't want no death threats to my officer.
Yeah.
You know, like, look how they went in to protect us. That's what I'm trying to say. And this ain't even his brother, his son. This is just another officer. But he feel him being the captain. So that's what I'm saying. And that's how we all should. That's how we all should feel. Every black person's my brother. Every black woman's my sister or my aunt or my mother. You know what I'm saying? Because if we had them looks, y'all niggas would stop this shit, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? But see, we be having it like, it ain't have nothing to do with me, so fuck it.
That actually leads me into the next shit, because thinking about what happened with the 4 teenage girls. Like, so, if you got cops sitting up here wilding, and then we have us acting like we don't know what's right and wrong. Like, these 4 teenage girls gonna be in Louisiana and kill somebody.
But that kind of put me to side. I wanted to ask you two on the side though, right? So do you think that they doing this shit because they're doing it, or do you think they're doing it out of, you know, just fuck them? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like with them doing this shit been happening all around. Nothing else has been happening to them. Do you feel they doing it to really harm us, or do they look at it like we're already harming ourselves, so you have to be aware?
I think it's truly a mindset that they really feel that they can do what they want to us because nothing's going to happen to them because they're minorities. And somewhat of it is the mindset of minorities are still beneath the law.
Right, but what I'm trying to say is, like, you know how, just check it, like how, say like them 4 young girls, they end up killing another black girl. We're thinking, I don't know what she was, if she was Puerto Rican or whatever, but we're going to say a black girl. So now think about the officer that comes in contact with a black girl. Like, is it the shit we do that is working against us? You know what I'm saying? Because I even look at it like niggas online with Dracos, all type of shit niggas know they really shouldn't have. So when cops pull up, are they really fearing? Okay, I know they be having these in cops. And I know they be, because it's like the music, everything we sell
I
comes
see what
with
you're saying.
violence. You know what I'm saying?
And I see what you're saying, and one aspect, I, I can see where the thought can come from. If we don't care for our lives, then why the fuck should they care for our lives? So,
But I'm saying, are they scared too, though? Are they really scared of us?
But that's what, so we're running around and we're living just lawless, like you said, with Dracos, whatever, we're killing each other, stabbing, shooting, whatever. So they're running around. I think it's two parts. Fearful of us, but also like, if we don't give a fuck, why should they give a fuck? So they feel, okay, I can go ahead on and do this to this young black teenager because, one, they don't value themselves. Two, because I'm also knowing that there's no repercussion. Like, so if that was a white person, a white girl, I'm pretty sure a conversation would have took place. Like, hey, can you please stop? The little girl would have been swinging all over the place, spitting, farting, doing all kind of shit. And the cop would have still been like, yo, please just stop. Because they're thinking of two. The first is, if I touch this girl, her father, uncle, grandfather, somebody's the judge, lawyer, city councilor in my state, I'm going to have some problems with that. Secondly, well, if I do something to this young black girl versus if this was a white person, the uproar, I'm definitely going to lose my job if it's a white person. So I think that it's two parts.
But what I'm trying to like, I just want you to view like, and this is what I'm saying, dude. Say when you deal with a white girl, do you really hear that shit about white girls? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I mean. Like, even dealing with a black male, than dealing with a white male. You know what I'm saying? Black male. When you seeing this shit all the time on YouTube and different sites, motherfuckers think I don't give a fuck.